Okay, good afternoon. I just thought I'd do a quick review. Haven't done a review for quite some time on the channel. This is a review for my new, just arrived in the post, Kriega T9 backpack. I've had Kriega now for quite a number of years, as long as I've been riding actually. I've had the Kriega rear US 10s and 20, which go to make a sort of modular soft rear bag setup, extremely good quality. I got rid of those a couple of years ago when I bought the KTM GT, only because I now use the hard KTM integrated panniers. I sort of regret selling them because I could have used them on any other bike I've had. I do, however, still have the hip R3, as it's called, goes around your waist, 3 litre day bag. Quite old now, I've had it for a long time. Sometimes it can just be a little small for what I need. I also ride, as you know, with a tank bag on the GT, and they have a SW Motec tank bags with the tank ring. But I was looking for something specific for when I'm riding the KTM 890 Duke R that I bought last year. I won't have a tank bag on that. I don't have rear panniers. I'm not looking to do long journeys on it, or tours I should say, so I'm looking for something which is just a good day bag, something I can put water in, wallet, glasses, GoPro, batteries, cables, etc. Maybe a spare pair of gloves and some waterproofs. So I went for this, which is the 9 litre version. As soon as you get this out of the box, you realise why these carry a premium, price premium. The quality is superb. Comes with a 10-year guarantee. I don't know anyone that's ever had a return. Not that I know everybody, but I've never seen a report of it either on social media or YouTube. This comes with the orange effect. There's the yellow. My brother's got the yellow, and the reason why I bought this is because we've just finished, for those who've been watching the videos, we've just returned after doing an 8-country 3,500 mile Euro trip. He had this instead of a tank bag. Thoroughly appreciated it, thought the quality was good, it was versatile, got actually a bit more in there than you think you could with a 9 litre bag. Never felt it on his back, never felt it on his shoulders, A, because it's light, but also you don't carry much, but also because of this, what I call the parachute system. I know it's branded differently for Kriega, but this is taken from all of their rucksacks, where the whole principle is to have it tailored to your size so you can retract or extend the straps themselves. And you can actually, what it does, it actually takes the weight off your back, off your shoulders, and puts it onto your chest. And it has this harness here, which is really good, along with a waist strap if you need. The bag's made up of 2 parts. Well, 3 if you include this extendable area where you can just stuff a pair of gloves in here, or I don't know, a couple of cans of lager on the way back from the pub when you're getting home. But it has the dry bag insert. For those who know the Kriega, this is a retractable, cleanable, or washable I should say, interior. It keeps the bag 100% dry. That can then just be rolled up in the usual fashion and clipped in on either side. And then on the inside here you then have a further compartment with an access here for a H2O or water drinking tube. I won't be using it for that. I don't go off-roading, not much anyway. So I'll just be using this as an additional storage. It's not waterproof, however, this at the front is. It's really robust. It's obviously got this ripstop material. As you can see, it's got the full Kriega branding on it. It's got the carry handle. It's also got the padding at the back to allow for air movement. Obviously this is going to be outside, your waterproofs or leathers. I don't think that's a real sort of design requirement for motorbikes. Obviously if you're using this just over some casual clothing, well then maybe so, or hiking. But yeah, it's got all the various buckles that you can attach on different pieces from. It's got a cord pull here to tighten this up for you. So I'm out tomorrow for a ride, so I'll be test riding this tomorrow. I'm going out on the 890 Duke R, weather permitting. I won't be out with my brother. For those of you who've been watching the channel and seen my European trip, we returned after doing 3,500 miles, 8 European countries without scratch. My brother came home 5 miles from getting home. A couple of days later, whilst he was on his off-road KTM, he fell, broke both his tibia and fibia, so he's on crutches at the moment, so he won't be out for a good few weeks. I think he's 6 weeks into the recovery now. But he's got one of these and just swore by it, that it was brilliant. So on the back of that, and the fact I like my orange, I thought I'll try it out. So in a couple of seconds. I'll come back to you once I've taken this out for a test ride tomorrow, let you know how the feel and versatility of it is, and hopefully wrap it up with a good review for you. Any questions, if you're considering one of these, if you want to ask any questions, please do so. As I said, I've had Kriega for many years. I swear by it. It is one of the most expensive products on the market, but it's also, I argue, one of the best products on the market. So hopefully this has been of interest. I'll be back in a couple of seconds with a final review once I've been out on the bike for a couple of hours and done hopefully a good 200-300 miles on the back of the 892 car. Thanks for watching and supporting the channel.
Okay, so I've now got the Kriega T9 on. To be honest with you, getting it on was a little bit trickier than I thought. It needed quite a bit of adjustment. Okay, what have I got? I've got a 46-inch chest. I had to make quite a bit of adjustment on the straps to allow the clasp to click over my chest, which meant just a bit of fiddling. But listen, now I've got it on, feels good. I decided to remove the waist strap. I thought, pointless. It's not a lot of weight, not a big bag, so it feels, in fact, I can't feel it, to be honest with you, on my back. I've put my tyre puncture repair kit, some waterproofs, visor, cleaner, cloth, some batteries, yeah, plenty of room, fits on nicely, not feeling it. I suppose that's the key thing you want to hear, isn't it? Whether it's comfortable, and it is. I said it needs a bit of adjustment. I think it still needs a little bit of adjustment. I can still feel it slightly pinching on the chest, but here you've got the adjustment at the bottom with the straps, but then you've got the shoulder adjustment to lengthen the straps. I think I need to just lengthen the straps a little bit more, but anyway, let's just summarise it when we get back home.